Howdy y'all, welcome back to Club Dead. I'm your cowboy Justin JT, and today I'm covering Outlaws, a Minecraft Western animation made by Squared Media, whose videos I've covered many times on Club Dead. The videos about a group of thugs who stole a very expensive crown now have a large bounty placed on them, and it's up to two rival outlaws to take back the crown and rep the rewards. The video was made by Little Thomas, who made Cyber Heist, which I previously covered on Club Dead. Will these cowboys get us a fistful of kills, or will they be left across the Badlands? Let's find out and get to the kills. Shout out to the patrons cause they a real one. The video begins with a dude slamming an empty beer and asking someone for more beer. We then see a cowboy enter the bar. As he continues to walk and ignore a dude, we then see a bounty for a missing crown on the table, and only for $1,000, which today is now $37,896.39 in today's time. He then grabs the bounty. We then see a train moving on the rails. We then see the crown in the hands of someone as he puts it in his pocket, as one of them holds the ticket dude hostage while another holds the conductor hostage. As we see some on carts, we then see one of them stay at the end of the train as the camera moves down to show one of the cowboys on a horse getting to the train. Then one of the thugs looks and notices to see one of the cowboys approaching closer. They both aim their gun, but the cowboy shot her. He then puts his gun away. He then jumps aboard the train. Then some thugs notice the cowboy. They then try to shoot, but the cowboy kills 3 thugs. He then jumps down. He then sees another 3 thugs across him. He then pulls the gun out and kills another 3 thugs. We then see another cowboy shoot a thug in the head, while I can count another to dead thugs next to him. He then looks at the crown as a cowboy points his guns at him. They then have a standoff. He then shows the crown to the other cowboy. They then continue their standoff until the crown got stolen back by thugs. A thug gets killed. The other cowboy turns to the cowboy. The other cowboy aims the gun, then shoots it to separate the carts. He then calls for his horse, and his horse arrives. As one of the cowboys starts climbing, now he's on top. There's one of the thugs. He then kills the running thug. We then see him running across carts. He then notices the other cowboy on his horse as well. He then jumps aboard the train again and kills a thug. The crown gets grabbed with a hook. A chase ensures for the crown as the 2 cowboys chase across the train for the crown. As the thug gives the crown to another thug, he gets shot by another cowboy, but it has no ammo. He gets shot by the cowboy and takes the crown. The 2 cowboys then have a fight. While the train is still moving, we see someone in a hat also come on. That's just the Joker in a bright white hat. He then presses a bomb. Then the 2 cowboys notice the steep fall that the train is heading. We then a wider shot of the gap. A cowboy looks at the other. Then the other cowboy tries to break the chain but has no ammo. We then see the cowboy get on top of the train and get to the driving area. He turns on a lever. The other cowboy finally broke it and then pulled the chain, but it didn't work. While the train is near the fall, he then breaks the chain, connecting the carts. The other cowboy then starts to run away. He then stands by as the train starts to fall. The cowboy then jumps in slow motion. The other cowboy manages to grab the cowboy from falling. We then see him get off the train. He then notices that he doesn't have the crown in his hands, but it's revealed that the other cowboy took it. He then looks sad. The other cowboy then rides off with the horse, leaving him on his own as the camera moves away. As the other cowboy continues to ride away, we then see the cowboy back in the bar at night. Wait, but what happened to the 3 dudes near the train? Do they not have like a horse nearby somewhere? Cause keep in mind that cars in America haven't been invented yet and won't be until 1893. So what happened? The cowboy then continues walking in the bar. He then sits down at the bar. He then takes something from his pocket, but the bar dude declined it. He then starts to leave the bar, but then someone slides a drink, and it's revealed to be the other cowboy, now with 6 gold bars. He then slides down another wanted poster to the other cowboy. Also, they're now going for the one that looks like the Joker, and now 10 times the money, which would now be around $378,963.86 in today's time. In case you didn't know, the 2 cowboys then look at each other in agreement. The video ends with the cowboys riding into the sunset on their next adventure. So that's the end of that video. So how many kills did 2 cowboys get if they went against thugs? Let's find out and get to the numbers.
Hold it right there.
This set ain't big enough for the both of us. Buster,
I know. That's why I'm telling you to get off the set, or else.
Ha ha ha. Let me just go to the numbers. 15 people died in Outlaws. The victims were 11 male victims, 3 female victims, and 1 person of unknown gender, giving us this majority blue pie chart, just like a Montana river. Comparing kills, Outlaws dropped by half in kills, but isn't the lowest, and is currently the 4th highest Minecraft video in kills. And with a runtime of about 5 minutes, we get a kill about every 20 seconds. We've seen this number once before on Club Dead, that being Lego SCP, the Shy Guy. Obsidian Chainsaw doesn't have many options, but I'll give it to the male thug that was shot on top of a cart roof. Cause of the creative camera shot, I guess. Dirt Knife will go to the 2 dead bodies that we saw next to the other cowboy. And that's it. Outlaws was released in June 2019 and is the first Western that has been covered on Club Dead, and it's a pretty good video, and I recommend that you all should watch it. But until then, I'm Justin JT, and be fun, people.
On the next kill count.